1900 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asif Hanif. First, the headlines. Meeting of the National Command and Operations Center is underway in Islamabad reviewing implementation of Ramadan guidelines, SME package health situation and data integration. 9 terrorists were killed in an intelligence-based operation of security forces in North Waziristan. PIA's special flight carrying 250 stranded Pakistanis in Australia left Melbourne today for home. In Afghanistan, 7 Taliban have been killed in an airstrike carried out by Afghan security forces in Logar province. And now the news in detail. National Command and Operations Center, at its meeting in Islamabad today, is currently undertaking a comprehensive review of implementation of Ramadan guidelines, SME package health situation and data integration. The meeting is being chaired by Minister for Planning and Development Asad Umar. Addressing a meeting, Minister for Interior Ijaz Shah said population in urban areas needs to be continuously educated to follow the guidelines and not to operate business as usual during Ramadan. He said population in villages is observing guidelines, which is encouraging. He said the political leadership is particularly at the district and union council level have most important role to educate masses for public safety and well-being. On the occasion, Minister for Planning and Development Asad Umar said the provinces may also be asked to give feedback on compliance by people on Ramadan guidelines tomorrow. The forum dilated upon health situation and future course of action vis-a-vis coronavirus. 9 terrorists were killed and 1 other was apprehended in an intelligence-based operation of security forces in North Waziristan. According to the ISPR, the operation was carried out in Khaisura and Dosali areas. 2 soldiers embraced martyrdom and 5 others injured during the exchange of fire with terrorists. During search of the area, weapons and ammunition was also recovered. Pakistan High Commission in Canberra, along with its consulates in Sydney and Melbourne, have coordinated the return of 250 stranded Pakistani from Australia via PIA's special flight that left Melbourne today. Consul General of Pakistan, Melbourne, Sardar Adnan Rashid, saw off the stranded Pakistanis at the airport. The returning Pakistanis thanked the government of Pakistan for arranging their repatriation to the homeland. China's Ningxia Huai Autonomous Region has donated anti-epidemic material to Punjab province to battle COVID-19 pandemic. The material includes 1,095 medical protective masks, 20,000 disposable medical masks and 500 pieces of medical disposable protective suits. The items will be transported Punjab province through Pakistan Embassy in Beijing. Governor Punjab Chaudhry Muhammad Sarwar says Saudi Arabia has started providing ration for Pakistanis who got unemployed due to coronavirus situation. Addressing a news conference in Lahore, he said Pakistan enjoys brotherly relations with Saudi Arabia, who has always supported us in any hour of need. He said it is wrong to assume from a relaxed lockdown that coronavirus has been controlled. He said coronavirus is spreading fast and all necessary precautions should be taken. The governor said doctor community is warning about spread of this pandemic. The worldwide death toll from coronavirus pandemic has risen to 203,000 while over 2.9 million cases have been registered. According to latest data, 836,000 patients have been recovered from this pandemic so far. In United States, death toll from the pandemic now stands at 54,000 with over 960,000 infections from the virus. Italy is the second worst hit country in the terms of deaths with 26,900 casualties and 195,000 infections, followed by Spain with over 22,900 deaths, more than 223,700 infections. Palestine has accused Israel of violating the international law by continuing the detention of Palestinians diagnosed with coronavirus. In a statement, Secretary General of the Palestine Liberation Organization, Saeb Erkat, said Muhammad Hassan is a student from Birzeit University held by Israeli forces in Jerusalem. He called on the international community to force Israel to release him immediately in order to follow up on his medical condition. In Afghanistan, 7 Taliban have been killed in an airstrike carried out by Afghan security forces in Logar province. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our news bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.